Hello. What? You're back? Episode 10 of the 12 podcast of Christmas. And I'm here with my good friend Kristin Selle. Hello, Kristin.
Heyo.
How are you doing?
Good, you?
Good. Are you in the Christmas spirit yet?
Absolutely. It's about time.
It's about time. I mean, we're ready.
Impatient is...
I'm very impatient. But it's worth it in the end, right? We're gonna have a good time.
For sure.
So, for those of you tuning in for the first time, do you tune into podcasts?
Yeah, I actually really do, yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if that was the proper term, though. So you tune in. Like, I know it was like radio back in the day. You actually had to tune the dial to go to your station. But for podcasts...
It's still applicable. I feel like it's
You think it works?
applicable.
It works. Thank you for tuning in to episode 10. If this is your first time listening, what are they doing, Kristin? They've been missing out, right?
For sure.
You've listened to every single one so far, right?
I haven't listened to a single one. But we're going to work on it. We're going to work on it.
Well, you can listen to this one, right? Because you're kind of doing it right now. Perfect. I'll take it. For everyone else, you missed a lot of good episodes. We had Taylor Luke on. You know, Taylor, he's like a superstar, super acting
Taylor's
megastar.
Great, for sure.
Andrew Ferguson, 5-time Grammy Award winner. Luke.
It's your friend.
Yeah, Luke is my friend. Thank you for coming to my wintry cabin in the middle of the forest.
You're so welcome. It's a pleasure to be here.
It's snowing outside. We're kind of, in our Christmas sweaters and, eating these sugar cookies that I made. But it was a hike to get up here, right? Because we're kind of like in the mountainy area. It's all right. We made it work. So for those of you listening for the first time, this is the 12th podcast of Christmas. It's a little show, a little ditty that I do with all my friends in the Christmas time, and we just talk Christmas, because who doesn't love Christmas? People I don't want to be around, that's for sure. So, just kind of, it's separated in 3 parts, and we just kind of cover everything Christmas. By the end of this, you're not even going to want to think about Christmas. I'm lying. I'm joshing you, because we're just going to be talking about Christmas nonstop. Are you ready? You ready to just dive in?
Here for it.
Whew. So the first part of every episode is the 12 questions of Christmas, because I'm not good at coming up with names. So I have these 12 questions for you, and I'm going to kind of see how you celebrate the holiday. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, put on your goggles, because we're diving in. You like that?
Love it.
You love it.
Keep going. You got it.
You're all right. All right, I'm trying to. All right. Question number 1. If you're Santa Claus, what food and beverage would you want people to leave out for you? Because, you leave out cookies and milk for Santa, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you got the role now. What are you wanting people to leave out for you?
I feel like in the theme of cookies, Thin Mints, 100%.
Girl Scout Thin Mints?
Girl Scout cookies have been in the freezer within the hour.
Ooh, so frozen Girl Scout cookies? Why is it better frozen? Is that kind of
I think it's a texture thing.
Because Thin Mints, okay, let's be real, that's the GOAT Girl Scout cookie.
Seriously.
Nothing beats
110%. Like, that's where I'm at.
So you're cool with just cookies still?
Mm-hmm.
And milk? You want to keep the milk?
I'll keep it.
Okay. Because the alcohol is now in the equation, because Ferguson decided that he wanted some whiskey with his.
You see, that's not surprising. I feel like...
But at least you didn't ask for dried oranges. That's what he asked for.
Oh, my goodness.
I love you, Andrew. I love you, but I cannot do it. I can't have that many dried oranges.
Yeah, no, can't relate.
Can't relate.
I feel like white wine might be in the equation, but I don't know if that quite goes with Thin Mints. So we're just going to...
Keep with the milk?
Keep with the milk.
That's not a bad thing. Number 2, how good are you at wrapping presents?
I literally have wrapped all of my family's gifts, including my own, since I was a kid. Like,
you were
since
wrapping
age
your
10,
own?
I was wrapping my own. Last year,
that's not even fair.
My mother literally gave me my presents out of the TJ Maxx bag. She was like, here you go. No, on Christmas Day.
Is that kind of wrong to make people wrap their own presents? Or, I mean, I guess you're used to it now, huh?
I mean, it's not my favorite thing.
Yeah, I bet.
I'd rather wrapped presents than a TJ Maxx bag.
So how did you even learn, though? If your parents can't even do it.
Well, my mom did it when we were kids, and then I would help her with things that aren't mine, and then it kind of escalated to the point where she got spoiled not wrapping presents, so then I wrapped all of the presents. It's a great time.
Are you a fan of wrapping presents, or is it just something you've accepted as your job?
I feel like it's I don't know. I've accepted it as my job, but at the same time, I don't need them to be pristine. Like, if we just get, like, some paper on there, it did the job, we're about to rip it off anyway.
That's, okay, from a guy's standpoint, we like just the bags, you throw it in the bag, and you're done with.
But you can't say that paper isn't funner than a bag.
Yeah, I like the whole, like, tearing it, like, ooh.
It's an experience.
It is. But man, I'm so bad at wrapping presents. I'm sorry.
We'll work on it.
We'll work on it. Maybe that can be my project this year. New Year's resolution, right? For next Christmas.
Mm-hmm. For next Christmas. For next year.
Well, like, if it's a New Year's resolution, I can't do it for this Christmas.
Uh-huh.
Because it's this Christmas. Christmas comes before New Year's.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I feel.
You feel? Picking up what I'm putting down?
So you're asking me what my resolution is?
No, I'm saying that will be my resolution.
Oh, Rabbit got it.
I'm sorry.
No, you're totally fine.
I feel like we're already off to a rocky start here, and it's all my fault. Ooh, let's try to bring it back, Alex. Number 3. You can spend Christmas anywhere in the world. Where would you spend it?
Paris.
Right off the bat, 100%?
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
Why is that? Just
my mom and I literally talked about it the other day.
Christmas in Paris.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. I guess it snows over there around this time, if I had to guess.
I feel like it might snow. We looked at the weather and it was more rainy than anything, but nothing that we're not feeling here already.
I forget the whole hemisphere
It's
nonsense. I can't tell you what country has winter and what, I don't know. It's not my place to decide, right? So Paris.
100%.
Nice. That was so quick. Everyone was just like, ooh, I don't know.
Oh, I know.
You got it. Number 4. What is your favorite ornament on your family's Christmas tree?
That's hard. I don't know. I feel like over the years, like when we were kids, there was naturally more like handmade ornament situations. But as we got older,
the Christmas like class projects, yeah.
But as we got older, it kind of became more of an aesthetic thing. So I'm not entirely sure. I feel like there are a couple of fun ones that like move around and you can like tinker with that might be fun, but I don't know if I have like a favorite off the bat.
What are some notable ones though?
I feel like the ones that include photos. Naturally, I'm a photographer, so those are like really fun for me, the little frames.
Do you ever have any of the popsicle frame ones?
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
For sure.
I'm just
on
wondering.
the tree, magnets on the fridge, everywhere, 100%.
I feel, because my poor parents. I'm so bad at arts and crafts that every homemade ornament was just like, oh, do we gotta put it up there? It was just like, it was bad. My sister was better at the arts and crafts than I was, and that's noticeable now because the tree, let's just say there's not a lot of Alex Mock artwork on the family Christmas tree. It's all right. I'm used to it. Number 5. What is something about Christmas that most people enjoy, but you're not really a fan of?
The concept of eggnog freaks me out.
I don't know anything about eggnog.
Apparently egg is involved.
Is it really? I thought that was just like a little like...
I'm pretty sure raw egg is involved and that freaks me out.
I just always thought it was like spiked milk. That's always what I thought it was. Because, like, isn't eggnog's alcoholic, right?
It can be alcoholic, but they have versions that aren't. Because, like, if you give your kids eggnog, you're not going to want it to be alcoholic. You feel?
Yeah, I just thought it was something you didn't even give kids, because it's alcoholic.
That could be true.
I don't know.
I was clearly never an eggnog person. But the concept scares me. For
me, eggnog was always something that, like, Christmas TV shows and movies they talked about.
Yeah.
But I don't think I've ever tasted or seen eggnog in, like, real life. So I just thought it was kind of something that, like, other people did, but, like, I don't know.
I mean, I'm with you.
Does your family drink eggnog?
No.
Okay.
Rumor has it there's egg in it, and let's
stay away from that.
Unless we're in cookie dough, I will not eat raw egg.
So, eggnog's canceled.
Eggnog is canceled.
You heard it here first, folks. Eggnog is canceled. It's better than, what's it called? Taylor Luke canceled Charlie Brown Christmas, so, yeah, everything's getting canceled on this podcast.
Lord.
I think you also canceled Baby It's Cold Outside, so, yeah. If you want to cancel...
It's kind of a creepy song, I don't blame him.
Yeah, it's just everything's... I thought this would be like a little fun question. Everyone's getting canceled, but that's fine. I like the drama. It makes people want to tune in more. Like, ooh, what's getting canceled today? What's on, the chopping block? Number 6. What is a present you wanted as a kid but never received?
Oh, that's hard. I feel like I always got practical things as a kid that I didn't necessarily get super excited about. Like, naturally, not that I got underwear for Christmas, but, like, that concept.
Right.
But I don't know. I feel like a lot of the things that I wanted for Christmas, I got. I don't think there was anything notable enough for me to be, like, devastated, though. To where, if I didn't get that, Christmas is over. We're not.
So you never wanted, like, a puppy under the tree?
Oh, wait, shoot. I literally, okay. This is, like, that was triggering me. Wait, that's so...
Did that just bring back flashbacks?
Yes, because Because literally every year I ask my mom, I'm so glad you said that. I asked my mom, my parents.
That took a 180 so quickly.
Wow. I literally, throughout the years, I got a progressively larger stuffed animal dog instead of a real one until I was like 12, where they gave me a like full life size, the size of your golden retriever stuffed animal
gosh.
dog.
And they're like, it can't get any bigger.
And it couldn't get any bigger. And then when I was like beginning of high school, we got a real dog. But now I just have an obnoxious collection of progressively larger stuffed animals.
Are they all in your room at home, or?
We're moving, so I genuinely don't know where anything is right now. But yeah, no.
I mean, you would have to know where this giant collection of dogs are, huh?
I mean, some of them I think we gave away.
That makes sense.
Through the years.
You don't need like
that
12.
Many, yeah.
You don't need 12 stuffed animal dogs. Well, you finally got your dog, though, right?
No, for sure.
So it worked out. See, Ferg asked for an everything machine, which is a machine that could create anything. You just pulled the lever, and it gave him whatever he wanted. So I think yours was a little bit more practical.
More realistic.
And then Nick Bellingham wanted video games that didn't exist. He dreamed about playing these games that didn't exist, and then he woke up and wanted them. I love that, though. But then they weren't even real, so.
Dang. I feel like for an everything machine, like as a mom, I would probably give my kid like a cardboard box to where he can imagine. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and like paint on it.
Yeah.
I'm not artsy enough to do that, but that's a good idea. Ferg, if you want an everything machine, hit us up. We'll do
Got you, boy.
We can do what we can. Number 7. You just said you have a dog. Does it have its own stocking?
Our dog, we don't have the dog anymore, but it did have its own stocking.
Oh.
For sure.
Was it a big one or like a small one?
It was like equally sized to the people's stocking. Like
really?
It was just kind of decorated.
Filled with treats?
For sure.
That's how you do it.
You see, the family always said, okay, Kristin, this is your dog, you take care of it. But in reality, it followed the rest of my family around, like its shadow, and they gave him all the treats. And that was like the family baby. And by the time it came down to me, it wasn't my dog. It was everybody else's dog.
That's how it works, man. It's always the ones who give the treats. I mean, Ferg. I'm sorry, Ferg. I was going to just give you another shout out, but I can't because that would be lying here. But Luke's fish had a stocking. It had a little stocking over the fireplace. The fish.
Love that.
Poor little guy probably didn't have too many.
I have a story about a fish.
Well, hit it. Tell
Literally, okay, first of all, the pretty betta fish are the male betta fish. Let's get that straight.
Okay.
So I got this gorgeous betta fish that was hot pink that I naturally named Princess.
Because it looked,
yes.
Yeah.
Princess literally survived. We dumped like half of the thing of food into its bowl for Katrina. Came back, it was still alive, all the food was gone. Don't know how the fish didn't explode or something, and then 2 days later it died. The most anticlimactic fish I've ever met in my life.
I mean, that was just a Hollywood ending, like, Princess is alive, and then...
Yeah, 2 days later, gone.
Poor Princess. Wherever you are, Princess, know that you're remembered.
Shout out to Princess.
This one's for you.
Sponsored by Princess.
Number 8. Who's the hardest person in your life to get a present for?
Probably my little brother.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if he doesn't buy the gadget he wants for himself first, then he doesn't want it. Granted, what's the instrument that
I believe it's pronounced an automaton.
Yeah, we discovered that we were gonna get him that.
Or an automaton, something like that. I don't know how to pronounce it, but like it's a
really wild instrument.
It's a Japanese instrument that's shaped like a music note, and you squeeze it, and it makes a little.
My mother found one that has a kiss face on it last night, and she sent me a picture, and she was like, "This is the one." Yes.
That's perfect.
It's gonna be pretty
like
legit.
With the face paint and all that. Mm-hmm. Oh, now I wish I had one. That's awesome.
Look it up. It was a great time.
So that's it. That's the move.
That's the move this year.
All right, so
TBD on next year.
That's good. The hardest person.
Yeah,
all right,
we're covered.
Got it. Perfect. Number 9. Do you own an ugly Christmas sweater?
I feel like at some point I might have, but currently it's more of like a cute Christmas sweater that I just pretend is ugly. I feel like most of the ugly Christmas sweaters, they have an almost aesthetic of their own to where they're not truly ugly.
Yeah, exactly. And now, like, people appreciate the wilder they get. So it's not like, ooh, that's ugly. That's awesome.
Heck yeah, for sure.
How the times change. It's kind of like how, like, fashion kind of goes out of style and comes back. Mm-hmm. That's what ugly Christmas sweaters are like infinitely in this realm.
I just want one with lights. I want one that lights up. That's the goal for me.
One that lights up, but I also want one that plays music, like a little button. But
okay,
we'll have to see. Maybe I can figure something out.
Wish it up in your little everything box.
My little everything machine. Patented. Sorry, Ferg. I already got it patented. You can't come at me now. Number 10, Christmas Midnight Mass. Is that the move? Or
it has been. It's not always. I really like going. I'm from New Orleans, as you know this, but people listening might not. And the Roosevelt Hotel is right across the street with, like, the pretty lights from my favorite church in town.
Oh, that's the one where everyone on Instagram takes pictures in, right?
It has the pretty lights in the long hallway, yeah. So I used to cantor at Immaculate Conception Jesuit Church right across the street. So we would go to midnight mass then. But I feel like it's become less of a priority over the years.
Gotcha. Where it's usually Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's the move for my family usually. Number 11, unique family traditions for the Christmas season.
I don't know. I feel like it's hard because my family is kind of in a season of all of us being all over the place. So it's pretty unpredictable. But we kind of just have like we figure out someplace different to go out to eat every year. So instead of so much tradition, we kind of like keep it fresh more so.
So your tradition
is no tradition. Right.
You're a wild card. Like it's like the Uno card with like the different, you can choose the color.
For sure.
Kind of, I don't know why I said that. I don't know why I brought Uno into this. But you know what?
It's an intense game.
It's intense. I love Uno.
Matt was triggered the last time we played Uno.
In what way? Did he get the +4?
I think he was just really stressed out because I had all of one color and still managed to win. And then he was trying to get second place, and he had like all of the wild cards, all of the tools in his toolbox to win, and he still lost, and it was just a really rough moment for him.
That's so sad. Did you ever have the Uno attack game where you pressed a button and it would shoot out random?
No, but they have another version that I've been told about.
They got a new one?
Well, it's like Uno something or other that apparently it's more intense. I feel like maybe it's just a way to play it. I'm not sure.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Get the crew together.
Oof, ready. So I got a question about Uno, though. This is not the Uno podcast.
Apparently it just turned into it.
It's the Uno podcast. Whenever you played Uno, did you have to draw cards until you got that color that you could put down? Yep. Or did you just draw one that the next person goes?
Oh, we kept drawing until...
You kept drawing?
Mm-hmm.
You're from the crazy family. I couldn't have a goodwill knowing that I was making my family keep drawing 20 cards.
Yeah, but then you're going to have to draw a coin. It's equal playing, or an even playing field.
That's fair.
If you have to do it, everybody else has to do it too.
That's fair.
Makes it really interesting.
There's a big Twitter debate at like the Uno like Twitter page like corrected what the right rule was. I don't remember.
For real?
Yeah, I don't remember.
What is it?
I don't remember. I just remember like people were like, no, it's only one. Like, no, it's several. I think the Uno like official Twitter settled the score. If you're listening, you can open up another tab and Google it because I can't tell you
That's
right now
wild.
because I don't know it. Number 12 of the 12 questions at Christmas. What is one of the best gifts you have ever received? Just because it's hard to pick the best one, right?
Yeah.
Unless you do have the best one. But what is one of the best ones?
I recently upgraded cameras, and naturally that's going to be like top of the line for me.
That's as good
Black
as it
Friday.
gets.
Well, for me, like, I'm very focused on my career path, and that's like a huge thing for me.
It's a must-have.
It's a very big investment.
Yeah.
So yeah, naturally, the first day it was supposed to come in the mail, I missed it. It was a $3,000 box containing glass, and that really stressed me out. Waited around, twiddling my thumbs the entire next day, and we got it. It's safe. We're good. But yeah.
So an early Christmas present.
Early Christmas present, yes. Black Friday.
There you go. I love it. But I'm not done yet. I tricked you. We have a bonus question. Remember how I said there's 12?
Let's do it.
Ha, got you. No, not really. Bonus question to see how well you celebrate the holiday season. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
I don't know, Alex. You know I'm not a movie person. Jesus. I'm not a movie person. This is not me. I'm not the right person to ask this question to.
You have to have an answer, though. You can say anything.
I'm just going to say yeah because I feel like that's most people's answer. You feel?
Yeah. Some people were heated, some people... You're not the first person who's like, I
literally have I don't even think I've seen that movie, quite honestly.
There's a lot of strong opinions on the question. So, it's fine to not have a strong opinion, because it kind of mellows things out.
I'll take it.
You'll take it? So that's a yes.
Sure. Why not? It takes place during Christmas,
Yeah.
right? That's the thing?
Yeah.
Fine, whatever. I could not care less, but let's do it.
All right, that was the 12 questions of Christmas. Hopefully they weren't too hard-hitting. They didn't feel like they didn't go too...
The puppy question was a little triggering. But
I'm
besides
sorry,
that-
I didn't mean to trigger you.
It's okay.
But we're not done just yet. We're going into the second part, and I got a little game set up for you. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna have some more fun, and we'll see everybody after this commercial break. See you real soon. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to episode 10 of the 12 Podcasts of Christmas. Can you believe we're on episode 10? It's been a bumpy ride.
Wild time.
It's been a fast ride. I've been buckled up this whole time just because it's been crazy. We've met some great people. Well, I lied.
You've met some great people.
Not only that, I've known these people for
Well, there's that.
for years. But I think what I learned the most is that people are actually willing to do the crazy ideas that I have.
For sure.
So that could be my Christmas present this year, is friends who are willing to sit down and answer these corny questions that I have.
Love that.
Love it. So for the next part, I have a little game set up for you. So, are you familiar with Family Feud?
Mm-hmm.
Christmas Family Feud. You down?
Here for it.
I got some questions for you. And for those of you who, I guess, have been living under a rock for the past, 70 years?
A hot minute.
Family Feud is a television show that old people watch usually. I'm kidding. Anyone.
Old people plus Stephanie Clavin.
The Steph Clavin love?
She has a picture of that man on her mantle.
She watches that much Family Feud?
Apparently.
I don't know anything. I don't think I've watched a full episode of Family Feud.
Just one?
I might have, because I know my grandparents like it.
Okay.
So, that and the wheel. Anyway, I didn't mean to attack anybody who likes Family Feud. That was just me joshing. But I bet some people turned it off. They just like, you know what? You're going to talk trash about Family Feud? I'm out. I'm done. Canceled. They're canceling me now.
So much canceled.
I'm just... This is supposed to be a fun little podcast, and I'm bringing in so much hate.
Dramatic, Alex.
I'm bringing so much hate. But Family Feud's a game where you're asked a question, and you try to guess the most popular result, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So, we're going to get going. But isn't it the fifth most popular, right? Like, you kind of have to get it, like, somewhat popular but not popular.
What do you mean?
So, like, let's say, what is the most popular color of socks? And let's say the most popular color is blue. Is the most points going to be blue, or is it going to be, like, something else?
No, the most points goes to the most answered.
Got it. You know this more than I do. I don't watch.
You still
Family
get
Feud.
points for blue, just not the most points.
Okay.
So you're not totally wrong.
So, like, let's say the fifth of the top 10 gets the most points, right? Something like that.
The number one answer gets the most points.
Number one answer gets the most points. Got it. Whew. Now I'm learning how this game works.
Love that.
Okay. Number one. We got 10 answers for each of these. Name. Oh, let me give a shout out to the playpartyplan.com website for giving me these. Shout out, right? We're sponsored now to the playpartyplan.com Family
That's a lot of
Feud.
Ps.
Yeah, play party plan. Thank you for this PDF that I'm currently using. Christmas Family Feud, question and answer. Number one, name a popular Christmas song.
Jingle Bells.
Number one answer, 45 people.
Really?
Jingle Bells.
Dang.
Number two, White Christmas was 16. 3, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer at 8. Oh Holy Night at 4 with 7. And number 5 was Silver Bells with 6.
Cool.
Look at you going.
Are we keeping track or what? Just for fun?
Just for fun.
Okay. I'm competitive. What you gonna do?
Okay, I'll keep track for you.
It's okay. It's okay.
Number 2, What is the best Christmas movie?
I'm going to say Elf.
Elf is number 1 with 16.
Heck yeah.
Barely, though. It's a Wonderful Life got 15. A Christmas Story, 14. Home Alone 1 and 2 with 11. And White Christmas at 10. National Lampoon wasn't even top 5.
Neither was Air Bud.
Air Bud's a Christmas movie?
Don't they have a Christmas edition?
Santa Paws.
That's what I mean. Thank you.
I do believe in Christmas. I believe in love.
Covers with Alex Mock.
Dude, I'm telling you, like, last episode we talked a lot about Santa Paws.
Wow.
It was a heavy topic. Number 3. What is one thing that people do on Christmas Eve?
Just in general?
Yeah.
I'm going to say...
Like Christmas-related things, of course.
Yeah. Make cookies? Let's talk about what we should be doing on Christmas Eve.
I'll give that. That makes number 5. Number 1, attend Mass, 26.
Okay.
Number 2, open gifts, 24. Number 3, party, celebrate, 12. Wrap gifts is number 9. And number 8 is eat and drink.
Okay.
So.
Did you open presents on Christmas Eve?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Not like from Santa, but from like family.
Interesting.
So like we would, family, like not immediate family, but like grandparents stuff.
Gotcha.
That's how I roll. Number 4, name something you put on a Christmas tree.
Lights?
Number 2, lights. Number 1, ornaments at 37, lights at 20, a star at 18, then angel with 15. Number 5 was tinsel. That's 6. All right. Number 5, name a gift you should never get someone for Christmas.
That's hard. I feel like just in general, like, I don't know, underwear? Like, boring. Something boring.
Number 1 is underwear
Wow.
at 34. Number 2 is a vacuum cleaner and cleaning supplies. I agree. I'm going to get some of that. Number 3 is fruitcake. 4 is socks. And number 5 is a weight loss item. That'd be terrible.
Cute.
That'd be terrible. Number 6. If you met Santa, name one thing that would give it away that it was the real Santa Claus. Compared to like a regular mall Santa.
Yeah. The beard is real.
Beard, number 2. Number 1 is a twinkle in his eye.
Interesting.
Number 2 is his beard. 3 is his laugh. 4 is he knows your Christmas wishes. And 5 is his red suit. Number 7, name a popular Christmas book.
That's hard.
Or story.
I was about to say, I do not read books. The Night Before Christmas.
Number 1.
Yeah?
Yeah. Then Polar Express at number 2. How the Grinch Stole Christmas at 3. A Christmas Carol at 4. And the Bible at 5.
The Bible.
It's where Christmas came from.
You're not wrong.
All right. Now we're going to go into some more intense ones. Name something you eat at Christmas dinner.
Honey ham.
Ham is number 1.
Heck yeah.
Then turkey, then prime rib, mashed potatoes, and roast beef. Number 2. What is the worst gift of the 12 days of Christmas? So remember,
that's like the song,
Piper's piping, French horns, partridge in a pear tree, that type of stuff.
Honestly, the partridge in the pear tree. That's just effort. You have to keep up with it.
That's number 5. First one is maids a milking. I don't want people milking a cow.
Okay, yeah, no.
Then the lords a leaping. I guess it's just people jumping. Geese a laying. I couldn't deal with that. Drummers are drumming. Then partridge in the pear tree. We all want the golden rings, though, right?
Oh, for sure.
Absolutely. That's the best one. Okay. Name something you drink during Christmas time.
Hot chocolate.
Number 3, eggnog, then wine, then hot chocolate, apple cider, then just regular alcohol drink. Final one. I'm going to take Rudolph out of this one, but name one of Santa's reindeer, because Rudolph's too obvious, right?
Mm-hmm.
Name one of Santa's reindeer.
Vincent? Is that one of them?
That's number 5.
What about Dasher?
Dasher's number 1.
Heck yeah.
I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. It goes Dasher, Dancer, Blitzen, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid. No, Donner than Cupid. Donner was my favorite. I know nothing about him.
I was about to say, what do you know about him? What makes him your favorite?
I read his biography, and I've followed his...
He wrote a book, yeah?
I read his Twitter, so I follow my man. All right. Well, thank you for playing. You did pretty good. A lot better than I would have done. I'm not good with trying to guess other people's things. That's why I'm like the worst gift giver in the entire world.
Oof.
That's a big yikes. All right, we're going to keep on rolling. We're going to play Christmas Would You Rather.
Okay.
So I got 15 Would You Rather questions that I'm going to spring on you, and I want to hear your answers.
Let's do it.
Number 1, real tree or fake tree?
I'm going to say real tree because while it's more effort, I feel like it's a scent thing for me.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, something about it. Real tree.
The quality, the aesthetic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can get behind that.
Number 2, Elf or A Christmas Story?
Elf, for sure. 10 out of 10.
Goat. It's the goat.
Uh-huh. Absolutely.
Number 3, gingerbread or sugar cookies?
Oh, gingerbread. Are you kidding?
I'm not. That's probably the most, split down the middle question.
Weird.
Yeah.
But, gingerbread men, gingerbread houses, there's so much opportunity.
There is. But, eating.
Also eating.
Also eating? Mm-hmm. Or some people said it's too spicy. Some people,
no. Too spicy.
I'm not saying names on this podcast, but this person's listening.
You've said 8 names on this podcast.
Not for the controversial ones.
Touche.
Shout out to Ferg and his everything machine. And I told you got to listen to the Taylor Luke episode as well. He goes over every family tradition he has. And it's
Stop. That's wild.
Let's just say the 12 shawls of Christmas.
Okay.
I'm just going to leave it there.
Leave it at that.
Number 4, White Elephant or Secret Santa?
White Elephant is really fun. But I do like Secret Santa as well. But if I had to choose, White Elephant for sure.
Really? Do you like the tearing people's heart out?
Oh, for sure. 10 out of 10 experience. Love that.
It's just, I'm so bad at it because a lot of people have strategy. They know they can take other stuff and know they're I can't think ahead. I'm just I want that, and then I'll take it. But someone always knows I'm going to take that, and they take it from me. I can't do it. It's too much, man. It's too much.
But you get to choose what you want is the best part. If it doesn't get stolen.
That's true. I think also the stuff they bring to White Elephant is so impractical a lot of the times.
In what way?
Secret Santa is I know the person I'm getting it, so I can get you something that works better for you. But for White Elephant, it's who knows who's gonna get this present? So it's whatever. Number 5, would you rather eat only holiday food, so food you would find at your family's Christmas dinner, or watch only holiday movies?
I feel like holiday food. Because holiday food, it's a feast. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you can only eat those.
Often.
Yeah, that's fair. You couldn't watch that many Christmas movies.
No.
I respect your honesty. Number 6, would you rather have an entire week off of school for snow, or add 1 week to summer vacation?
I would add a week to summer vacation. The year that it snowed, I'm pretty sure we spent a couple of those days together and we were bored out of our minds. After a while.
You are the first person to say extra week of summer.
That's so interesting.
High five.
Heck yeah.
I like the different answers. I love it. So yeah, I don't know. The only problem, I love both of these. I'm not going to say which one I'm going to pick just because that's a whole nother episode. Mm-hmm. But the problem with a snow week, because there's pros and cons of both, is when school keeps getting backed up and you're eventually going to have to start turning stuff in, and that's where it gets crazy. Number 7, go to a Christmas party with Keanu Reeves or Danny DeVito.
That's hard. Probably Danny DeVito.
Yeah, you're a Danny fan? Or is it you don't want to go with either of them, so you got to figure out?
I'm just picking one, honestly. I don't feel super strongly with one towards the
other.
other.
You're not a Keanu fan?
I don't know.
You ever seen Bill and Ted?
No.
Really?
I'm not a huge movie person.
That's fair. But you're a big Danny DeVito fan, so I can obviously tell right now. With he's in Hercules. and
That's
he's
true.
and other stuff.
Yeah.
Moving on. Would you rather be in a mall Santa display or a nativity play? So mall Santa can either be Santa or the elf or an elf, and nativity, you know
Yeah.
how that rolls.
I feel like the mall Santa would be entertaining.
Really, you be an elf?
You see a lot,
You hear a lot too.
for sure.
Juicy. Number 9, cereal with eggnog or a candy cane sandwich.
Candy cane sandwich, hands down. We just talked about eggnog.
But I mean, you're talking about candy cane between 2 slices of bread here, though.
Yeah, but they're great individually, so who's to say I can't pick apart the sandwich?
Nice.
You feel?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Permanent elf ears or a shiny red nose.
I would say elf ears, for sure.
Why?
Because you can cover it if you needed to. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
I guess.
It's not as, like, center of attention, walk into a room and everybody turns around to see your nose versus, like, some pointy ears.
But Taylor Luke provided a good point.
What was that?
So, scientifically, we sleep better under red light. So he said he'd get the best night's sleep
my
because
goodness.
of his...
Or he would be up all night because there's some light shining into his eyeballs.
That's something we didn't cover, so maybe.
Okay.
Number 11. Meet Frosty the Snowman or Rudolph. And, like, go get coffee with one of them.
I feel like, that's hard. Frosty, probably. He seems like a fun guy.
He seems pretty chill. Number 12. Would you rather spend an hour untangling Christmas lights or an hour Black Friday shopping? And I'm talking like Walmart, electronic aisle Black Friday shopping.
I'm going to say untangling Christmas lights. But
You
at the
could.
same time, I'm one of those weirdos that whenever my necklaces all get tangled up, it's like entertaining. Or like headphones. It's a good time for me.
Huh. Can't relate. I respect it, though.
Hit me up whenever you got tangled headphones.
Oh my gosh, yeah, you're the first person I'm going to call. Number 13. Listen to a Christmas album by Smash Mouth or a Christmas album by new metal band Korn.
I haven't heard.
Would you like to hear Korn?
Sure. Okay, the first one. For sure, not that.
Not that. You listened to 5 seconds of Korn, you couldn't do it?
Not a heavy metal gal. Not it. Stresses me out.
Sorry, Korn. If Korn's listening, they're probably really upset right now that you didn't pick them. But
To each their own, you know?
I guess. Sorry, Korn. I like you, though. Number 14. Never listen to Christmas music ever again. Or have to listen to Paul McCartney's 1970 hit, Wonderful Christmas Time, 5 times a day for the rest of your
Never
life.
again.
Should
That's so much.
Simply
5 times a day?
having wonderful Christmas time.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
5 times a day.
5 times
Couldn't
a
do
day.
it.
Sorry,
You
Christmas.
have to be my freaking favorite ever. To me, no.
I couldn't do
Any
it.
song 5 times a day. That's wild.
Last would you rather. It's elf related. Would you rather travel through a candy cane forest or a sea of swirly whirly gumdrops?
I'm going to say the forest. I'm a big peppermint gal.
Maybe you can
That's where we're at.
lick some along the way.
Oh, for sure.
That's the plan.
Sustenance, you know?
I feel. All right. Well, that was Christmas Would You Rather. You honestly, you answered some of these questions far differently than most people, and I love it.
Interesting.
I love it.
I'm excited.
You went so different that it's like, because like honestly,
Diversity.
the snow week or summer week
Uh-huh.
question, I didn't think anyone would ever choose week of summer. So I respect it and I love
I
it.
feel like that's just because we haven't seen that much snow here. But
That-
realistically, you're going to be stuck in your house for a week.
That's fair. That's fair. I respect any answer, but I enjoy getting some new content here. So that was the Christmas Would You Rather. We're done with the second part of the podcast, and we're gonna go into the final fireside chat for our kind of goodbyes here. So I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna light up the fire over there, and you can go make some hot chocolate if you want, and we can meet up and finish this off right, huh?
Let's do it.
All right. See you all real soon. everybody, and welcome back to the 10th episode of the 12 podcast to Christmas. Only 2 to go, and I'm here with Kristin. Hello, Kristin.
What's up?
Can you enjoy this fire?
Oh, for sure.
It's
Toasty.
so warm. Yeah. I set it up really quickly too. Were you impressed? I've done it 10 times. This
practicing.
Oh yeah, I'm ready to go. I'm ready. Like if you need a fire,
It's a true
10
Boy
seconds.
Scout.
I got it. You still got you got some hot chocolate there. Looking good. Did you make
Great
me
time.
some?
For sure.
Oh, well, I don't see it. Where is it?
We're gonna work on it.
Well, so you're lying. You didn't make me any hot chocolate.
It's in process.
Okay.
It's heating up.
You just didn't want to make mine first, right?
You know, call it like you see it.
All right. Well, we can talk about this after the podcast,
Okay.
and we won't bring that negative energy in just yet. But this is the final fireside chat. As you can hear in the background, we've got the fireplace going, and we're just chatting. We're kind of wrapping things up here. Get it? Christmas. Okay.
We love.
We stand. And we're just kind of, that's how I end every podcast, we just kind of take things slow, kind of just go over what we've talked about, maybe talk about some little different sides of Christmas. So, what is your plans for the Christmas season, or like the Christmas break? You got anything going on?
I am doing a lot of photographing events for the magazine.
Mm-hmm.
We got lots of lights happening. Photographed a parade with Santa in it last night.
The real Santa was there?
The real Santa.
Oh my gosh, and
In
no
a
one
big
told me.
A big parade float. It was a great time.
No one told me. Well,
Can I get with it? Elsa was there too.
Elsa came?
Mm-hmm.
I know she's like really big with that movie that just came
I
out,
know.
but she was there too?
Busy gal, but she was there.
Wow, they came to Baton Rouge?
Yeah.
I mean, Kanye was here earlier in the year, so I guess this is
If
the
Kanye
place.
can be here, anyone can come.
Elsa and Santa can be here. Makes sense.
For sure.
You going up to your new house, though, for Christmas?
We did for Thanksgiving.
Gotcha.
We'll probably spend Christmas here.
Hey, nice.
Switch it up.
Nice, I gotcha. So what gift are you looking forward to most this Christmas? And this is kind of like either tangible or intangible. So like, family time or that type of stuff.
I think family time actually is a big one for me. I'm here, my mom's in Memphis, and my little brother's at Loyola, so we kind of only really see each other for an extended period of time during the holidays. So that's exciting. That, and we're finishing up construction on a house that we're going to basically call headquarters for the fam in Metairie. So that'll be exciting. Hopefully it'll be done soon.
Is that where Christmas is going to be spent, or?
Depending on the progress. So
Fingers
TBD.
crossed.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed. You got to hit me up with the answer to that so I can tell the viewers what happens.
For sure.
Don't want to leave them on the edge of their seat, And finally, what is your favorite Christmas memory? Or one of your favorite Christmas memories?
I think kind of like I mentioned previously, I used to cantor a lot in that really pretty church downtown. So that experience surrounding like spending time in mass with the family, doing something that I really loved, and then being able to walk across the street and take some pretty fan pics. Is that's
something you look fondly on?
For sure.
That's awesome. Well, that is it. That is the end of the 12 podcast of Christmas, episode 10. Kristin, thank you so much
Thanks for having me.
Oh, it's been fun. So, would you like to give a shout out to anybody?
Santa. We love Santa.
We
10 out of 10
Santa.
in his 10 out of 10 in his parade appearance last night.
What was his float like? What was on it?
It was a giant train that was all lit up. It was pretty legit.
And he probably drove it from the North Pole, huh?
Guaranteed.
That's crazy. I mean, probably had to ferry it in though, right? It's okay. I don't.
We'll work on it. Down the Mississippi River for sure. All the way down.
Well, thanks Santa for coming out. So shout out to Santa and shout out to Princess.
Shout out to Princess.
There you go, Princess and Santa.
R.I.P.
Princess, wherever you are, we're still thinking about you. We'll see you someday.
For sure.
And would you like to wish the audience a Merry Christmas?
Absolutely. Very Merry Christmas to everybody. Hope you cracked a smile throughout this episode, and I'm excited to hear the rest of the podcast.
Yes. So it is December 17th. Our next episode, which will be December 19th, we'll have Catherine Blanchard on.
Very exciting.
She is
a character.
She's
Love
a character.
her.
You know that's gonna be a good episode.
That's gonna be a great episode.
It's gonna be a great episode, and we're kind of wrapping things up in this podcast as a whole, which is kind of sad.
It's wild.
Because I remember starting off I have to interview this many people, and I've already got 10 down.
Yeah.
So, we'll make up for it though. So Christmas is coming up.
I'm not ready.
I'm not ready either. I got some shopping to do. It doesn't help that I've been living in this wintry cabin for the past month without
What
any.
a problem. I'm so sorry to hear it.
I mean, it's just like there's no shopping around here. Parking's terrible. I mean, you had to literally hike up here to get to, and that's probably why it was so cheap. I got it on Craigslist for like $20. That's how cheap it was.
Dang, the whole cabin.
The whole cabin.
$20. That's wild.
But there's a reason. There's no parking.
You got a Groupon?
Yeah. I'm like, Wintery Cabins, and it's like 50% off
We got
your
you.
Wintery Cabin Groupon.
50% off. Was originally 40.
There you go. So I got lucky there. So that was my Christmas gift, I guess. So yes, please tune in then for Captain Blanchard's episode. We're wrapping things up, final episodes. So you want to tune in there. And I have a playlist too, so you can go back and binge all of the episodes. It's Christmas break. You have the time to do it.
For sure.
Finals is over. Just
We're thriving.
whenever you're decorating your tree, put on that playlist and listen to all my friends make strange remarks about their past Christmas experiences. All right, Kristin, but we're not done just yet. You have one more thing you need to pick out for me. And I end every episode on a song of the guest's choice. And as you see here, I have a bookshelf full of every single Christmas song ever produced.
It's extensive.
It's a lot. It's a lot of records, a ton. So any Christmas song, as obscure as you want to go, I have it. Got any suggestions, any requests?
Can we do like a trap remix?
Yes.
Shake it up.
Ferg did a trap remix too. I'm all for
Great
it.
minds think alike, dude.
What do you got? What's
Is
new?
there? Let's do a Rudolph one.
Rudolph's the Red-Nosed Reindeer
Heck,
trap remix?
yeah.
Here we go. I found it right here. It is the 1975 trap remix of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and I'm going to put it right here on the record player. That's it.
Heck yeah.
That's gold. That is, whew, that's hot. That's a hot beat right there. So thank you all for listening. This was episode 10 of 12 Podcasts at Christmas. We had a great time here. Join us in 2 days for Catherine Blanchard's episode 11. Kristin, it's been fun.
It's been real.
It's been real. It's been real. It's been fun. And we'll see everybody then. Toodaloo, everybody, and Merry Christmas.
Bye, y'all.
You would even say it close. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer game. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright,